Welcome to another episode of
Nerd Out!
This is an emergency episode. Emergency!
Yeah, emergency, because this thing blows.
Oh, come on.
Donkeys,
All right,
man.
Dude, just...
I'm sorry,
you
man.
come
It's
over
not...
and
I
you
know.
shit. Let me set it up. Lion-O?
Set it up.
Okay.
Set it up.
Lion-O, Thundercats. Growing up, to me, Thundercats was one of the best of the commercial action figure cartoons. Like, and what I mean by that is, like, they were basically 22-minute commercials for kids. But it was good. The animation was good. I loved it.
A good theme song. Probably one of the best
Great
theme
theme song. Very, very good observation. My problem was with Thundercats as a kid is I didn't like the vintage toys. Like, they were just big, blocky toys. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't that into it. But they were cool. They were fine. Like, they had their action
packaging, too. I liked their
packaging. You liked the black packaging?
I liked the black packaging. I thought it looked sweet.
I thought it was dull, but, you know, I guess we differ on that. You know, so Thundercats was one of my favorites. Lion-O was up there, like, with my heroes. Like, Luke Skywalker, Pee-wee Herman, Optimus Prime. Like, these were my childhood heroes. And Lion-O was up there. So back, I don't know how long ago now, but maybe it's been like 7-8 years ago, Bandai got the rights to do Thundercats. And along with doing a new cartoon, they did a classics line. And they came out with this hunk of shit. I hated it.
You're comparing... You think that's worse than that?
Yes.
You're insane.
This thing had terrible gloss plastic. I think it was too big. The sculpt was really soft. I think the gloss and the size were my biggest issues. So this line failed, and unfortunately, the new cartoon failed. Did you ever watch it?
Nope. Never.
It was actually a really good cartoon, and it lasted a season. And I don't know, maybe you can find it on Netflix, but it was a really well done cartoon. So here we are, 2016. The Four Horsemen and Maddy Collector announced a new Thundercats line. They came out with the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Wily Kit, Wily Cat, which I got, and I'm very happy with. They're a little rubbery. But then, Maddy Collector and their Digital River, which are shit, by the way.
I've heard horror
stories. They're terrible. They're the worst. Like,
but at least you got yours. I mean,
I did.
Consider yourself lucky. Most people don't even get their shit and pay for it.
Yeah, no, seriously, that company is seriously run by monkeys. Like, I've never experienced a customer service as terrible as Digital River and Maddy Collector. But there's a million stories on that. And the thing is the Four Horsemen are making excellent figures, so it's really hard to complain about the Masters of the Universe classic figures because they're so good that it's like even though you go through shit to get them, they're so well done. Anyway, so they now Masters of the Universe Classics is going to Super 7, and Thundercats is in limbo. So the subscribers, including myself, we're going to get the 6 figures, and then we don't know the future. But I was nervous. I thought this Lion-O wasn't going to turn out well, and I think he's awesome.
Wow, man.
I do, man.
No, he's just new, but he's not awesome. There's nothing on. Look at his fucking joints. That's terrible.
Okay.
That's garbage.
I will give you one thing.
Joints are bad.
This joint is bad.
That's bad. His elbow joints are bad. Like, he's all jointy, man. He's too squat. Like, what is he? Midgeto? I mean, sorry. Sorry if we have any shorter watchers, not including kids. Kids, you're allowed to be short.
Look,
he looks under 5 feet.
I do agree.
Hey. I'm Lionel. I'm going to get you. Oh, man.
I do agree. Yeah, you are. I do agree that he seems a little short because he was scaled to the, he was scaled with the, Masters of the Universe figure. So they basically took a He-Man buck and they basically used the He-Man buck to make Lion-O.
Oh, man.
And that is, Ming likes it. Lion-O's part of his family, man. Ming is the original Snarf. I do agree that he is a little short and squat. I would prefer him a little bit taller and leaner. But
he's new. I mean, that's all that matters. You got him today. But now, what did you do to get him?
I had to subscribe.
I know. You chased the mailman down?
I did.
Yeah. So you got your new toy.
I did chase down
That's cool. So you got a new toy.
I did. And I chased down the mailman. So, I don't know, man. I'm a pretty nutty person. Not only am I videotaping while I'm driving, which is incredibly unsafe, but also I just tracked down my mailman so I could get Lion-O! And I feel very comfortable about it, damn it. I'm very proud of myself.
Let's just get close-ups of all the joints, because I think...
Only this joint is bad. What else?
Look at that elbow.
That's
Which is
okay.
good. Look at the back joint.
Oh, come on, dude.
Get that? I mean,
You're just raining on my parade.
I'm sorry, I don't like it. I'm sorry. Fine. I take it back. He's wonderful. He's great.
No, I'm okay with it if you don't like it. I like it. I watched a review where they said that they were having a hard time getting the Sword of Omens in his hand. I'm having no issues with it. It's fine, right? You agree that that's fine?
It's great. It fits perfect.
Also, he's got this sheath, and it clips on there. And the reviewer also said that when he pulled it off, it broke the peg. So I got mine off safely. I didn't have any issues, but I'm going to leave it off because I'm not going to mess around with it.
Sounds like a smart plan.
Yeah, it does. It does seem like a good plan. I think the finish is really nice. Like, you don't like the paint finish. Like, see, the thing is the pictures, the final prototype pictures made it look really glossy, and it's actually like a dull finish. I'm very excited about it.
I mean, I guess the paint's okay.
Do you just not like Thundercats?
Dude, I like this way more.
You
I like
really
the
like
Bandai
this?
way more.
You really like this hunk of junk?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's more posable and like I don't like little wee men. Like,
you don't like little wee men?
He just looks so short.
I think that's the biggest issue is that he does look a little short and squat. I think I can deal with it, but like I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is because like it's new, but the head. Like, Four Horsemen has outdone themselves. It's really well sculpted. The only
if that's outdoing themselves, I'd hate to see a bad figure.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like it. Like, I get, I'm sort of ambivalent.
Did you have a bad day at work?
No, I had a great day, but...
How's your tooth feeling okay?
It's better, but yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, man. I know it's new.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're excited about it, but I don't think that's a good figure.
All right, well...
I mean, I don't think it's a great figure. It's okay, but I mean... I'd take that in a second.
Oh man, I think tears are gonna run down my face.
Oh.
I'm very excited. Again, I mean, like the only Lion-O figure that I think even comes close is this big ass Mezco one. As far as
that
sculpt
one's
goes,
sweet
it is
too.
sweet, but it doesn't have any articulation.
What's this guy?
This
like
is
him too.
Okay. Here's after they got a lot. Bandai got a lot of shit for how ugly that was. And how big it was, because I think people wanted...
This size is fucked up.
It's too big.
Yeah. Okay, fine. This thing, I don't know. I think they're both ugly.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, anyways, Bandai got a lot of shit for that, because I think people wanted it a little bit smaller, so they quickly jumped on the drawing board, or I don't know if that's the expression, and released this, and I hate this one. Like, that's awful.
That face is terrible.
That face is so terrible. And in the size of it is like too small. So that was terrible, but I had to get it. I like Lion-O.
But like he reminds me more of Lion-O than he does.
Is it just because he's built like He-Man?
Sort of. Yeah. I don't like him built like He-Man. I mean, it's like he looks like
I mean,
by the power of like.
I mean, he is bulk. Like he is a little bit more Panthro. Does that be like this is a little bit more Panthro build?
But they're probably all going to be the same height.
Yeah.
They're not even going to change that shit.
I mean, this joint is a problem, but it could just be my issue. But, like, I don't know. Maybe...
I don't like the elbow joint. I mean, even, like dude, that is not, like, the side where the pin is. It's huge.
I don't think it bothers me, man.
There's no need for it. And the knees, and the back of the legs, like, those joints, I mean, I guess this is... The joints just look huge on it.
I think you're just bringing me down, man.
Okay, I'm sorry. I take it. It's perfect. It's wonderful. You know what? Buy it. I recommend it.
Well, the problem is they're sold out everywhere.
And if they weren't, what is it? What is this? $50?
I think it was $25 if you subscribed. $30 if you tried to get on Maddy Collector's website in like the first 3 minutes, and now you'll probably have to pay $60 on eBay. That's a tough pill to swallow, but that's why I subscribed. I like Thunder. Like He-Man's fine. I'm just not a He-Man dude. Like I like it. Like I have a Manny Faces and a He-Man and a Merman and a Skeletor. They're cool, but like the Thundercats cartoon connected with me, man. It was like adventures and another thing. My son and I will rock some Thundercats and we're gonna play. We're gonna play some Lion-O.
That's sweet, man.
Yeah.
Are they going to do any accessories or anything like that?
Well, what do you mean accessories?
Like the Thunder Tank?
I don't know. If we're gonna get a reaction like you give the toy line, it's not gonna go anywhere. The thing is
I'm not. Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I think I didn't buy it. I mean, I'm not the guy to like. It don't. My opinion does not matter. It matters the guys that order the shit.
The thing is the line. No, it's true. I appreciate your honesty. The thing is the line is essentially canceled.
That's what you said. But I mean, they're gonna come out with the 6, right?
They're gonna come out with the 6.
So we get the chick.
No, we get mumm-ra,
okay.
But like we don't get Cheetara. Which Cheetara was probably one of the hottest cartoon characters ever. Agreed?
Up there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
that sexy lanky outfit. Yeah, he moved all like. Yeah.
Who was sexier than Cheetara?
In a cartoon?
Yeah. Like, I always had a thing for Lisa Hayes, but I don't think that she would classify as being sexy.
No, not really until the movie. She's sexy in the movie. Yeah. Because they like drew her better. But
yeah, Cheetara is probably the sexiest cartoon.
The princess and
oh, you know what? Tila was alright.
Tila
was good. I like Tila. Yeah. But Cheetara was like, I was like, I don't care that you're a tiger girl or a cat girl.
No, it worked. Yeah, she had the 80s hairdo.
Yeah, she was nice.
And they're not doing a figure of her?
It's not on the list. It's Lion-O mumm-ra, which was like a 3rd series character. Like, I don't even know if you remember. Mumm-ra in his mummy form, and Panthro and Jackalman.
But they're not going to do 2 mumm-ras?
Well, that's the thing. I mean...
In his mummy form. What other form was he?
Ye ancient spirits of darkness. You know, and he forms the mumm-ra. He was like the shriveled up little man.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so they're going to do which one? The big
shriveled up little dude.
Really?
Yeah, because he's the subscription figure. So
they have to. That should be. They have to do both. That's a cheat.
Well, that's the thing is the line is canceled. So like we need like.
I don't remember in bandages. The little was he in bandages and like.
Yeah, he had a red cloak and was in bandages, and then he said that shit, and then he like like every like Thundercats, Silverhawks, and Tiger Sharks all had bad guys. Like Monstar was in Silverhawks, and they all like transformed into like from a slightly weak form to like a giant like monstrous form. They all followed the same format, but Thundercats was my favorite.
Silverhawks
was badass. It
had a pretty good opening.
I don't remember it. Do you remember it?
Not really, but I remember it was good, but it wasn't as good as Mask. Mask was the all-time best.
Mask was pretty good. I think Thundercats was probably the coolest. I don't know. I mean,
Thundercats was sweet.
Was up there. G.I. Joe, of course, but like
this piece of shit goes
man, I think you're hard. Look,
I know I'm being hard on it. I know I am.
Yeah,
but. No, it's his physique is off. And I know
I do agree.
His arms are too big, his legs aren't. He needs longer legs.
I agree.
They need to hybrid this guy. If this guy were painted like this guy, with I like the head. I mean, I love the head. It's just the body. He's got this generic He-Man fucking body. And it's like, come on, man.
I agree with you.
Give him his own body.
I agree with you. They took a shortcut, and I do think that he's a little short and squat. I think he should have been a little bit taller and a little bit less buffed. But I think the quality overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Maybe tomorrow I might feel different.
At least he can look up.
Dude,
he have to when he fights somebody.
That's like, right.
Hey, I'll get you. I'll get you. Like, because like.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm taller than him.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you're being a little hard. I think he's got some massive flowing hair.
Yeah, I like the hair though. I mean, it was like.
You wish you had Lion-O hair, man.
Yeah.
We all wish we had Lion-O hair.
He'd make good Wolverine.
Yeah, you could comb it.
He's sort of like Wolverine. This would be a great figure to make into Wolverine.
Yeah, okay. Well, the only other possibility of Thundercats figures is Mezco announced for their 1/12 series that they're doing a series of Thundercats. But I am very excited because I'm a Mezco fanatic. But
it'll be a weird toy for a little boy, or just like.
How does that translate into soft goods? Because he's wearing leotards.
He's wearing a girl's bathing suit.
Yeah.
Boots.
How's that gonna work? How is it gonna translate into like it's a leotard? Like it's gonna have to have like cloth blue, and then this is his skin, right?
They're gonna have to make it armor, like I'd say like Roman style. Yeah, like this could be armor. This is armor.
Yeah, but then it's not gonna follow it. Like this is armor. Like but like then it's not really Lion-O. Like,
but the whole thing is they could do it like Roman armor is shaped like pectorals and stuff like that. You know, like I mean, they could make it like this.
But it would definitely have to be an artist's interpretation if they did that, right? Like I mean, they couldn't make. Oh, you're saying like instead of using soft goods, use
hard goods.
Okay.
That are shaped like his, but it would be not removable, but definitely a separate piece. I mean, the back, that'd be.
I don't know how they're gonna do it.
His crotch would be the weird
the crotch would be the hardest part because they've got to do the like bathing suit like thing, like his pubes could hang out. Like
like he's wearing a brief.
Yeah, exactly.
Like tighty-whities,
I don't know how it's gonna translate, but I do think that Mezco 112 are making the best action figures today, so I will give them a chance and I will buy them. Well, you sort of put a damper on my buzz.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Hey, the people out there watching need to hear both perspectives. Like, I'm a Lion-O fan who maybe am a little bit more forgiving. I actually think it is a really great looking figure. I do agree with you.
Your opinion matters. Mine doesn't. I mean, that's the whole thing.
Damn true.
It's true. I mean, if you're a huge Lion-O fan and you say you love it, then that's all that matters. I'm an okay. I mean,
right.
I don't.
You're casual.
Yeah, I thought if it were on TV now, I'd watch it. I'd TiVo it. I'd watch them all.
Well, look, here's the bottom line. If you saw pictures of this toy and you were on board with it and you like Thundercats, even though the subscription's over, I think you should still try to get a hold of one, even though, Maddy, you're gonna get raped on the price, unfortunately. Hopefully the line will continue and all will be well in the world of Thundercats. I do agree that it is a little short and squat. They should have extended it. I thankfully did not have any issues with him holding his Sword of Omens, and also the peg didn't bother me. I think it's a good figure, and I'm happy. And until next time, please subscribe. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And real quick,
NERDOUT!
Yeah, but quick, I'm going to your house to watch Phantasm Ravager. Yeah, I'm very excited. He already saw it. We're not going to talk about it. We will be doing a Phantasm Ravager review, and I am so excited to see that movie.
Question is, are you going to like it or not?
I don't know. That's the thing, because this is like Phantasm's like your Lion-O. You have far more of an attachment to it.
Well, the whole thing is, like when I look at Phantasm, it's not my place to like it or dislike it. Mm-hmm. It's like I look at it like this is what's happening to these characters, and I just accept it. Okay. Like how and it's sort of like how my brother is with Star Wars.
With Star Wars prequels.
He doesn't care. And that's how I am with Phantasm, because if you watch them critically, I mean, you're gonna have issues. Yeah. And no one is gonna sit there and say, "Well, that was the most fine-made film ever."
Right.
It's just not gonna happen, and I mean that's okay. But
the story worked for you.
The story worked for me. I believed it.
Okay.
I believed it. Okay. And that's all that matters.
Yes.
That is all. And I loved it. I actually loved it. I wasn't sure what to think. And then I'm like, no, I loved it.
Okay.
Like, I loved it.
We will have a review of Phantasm Ravager. But until then, check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and subscribe and like. And until next time, nerd out!
Lion-O, Lord of the Thundercats!